welcome back. So today I wanted to just sit down in front of the camera and film myself getting ready for work. I didn't really have any type of plan. I had no idea what the outcome was going to be, and this is what we ended up with. I'm absolutely obsessed with how this look turned out, and if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Let's get started. So I have already primed my face using the Smashbox PHOTOFINISH primer. Now we're going to jump straight into foundation, and today I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is quickly becoming a staple for me. It is really long wearing, which I'm wanting today because I have to work until about 11:30 tonight, so I need that long wear full coverage that I know is going to last me all throughout the day. I don't know how Urban Decay did it, but this foundation is so full coverage, it's matte, it lasts so long, and it actually works for me. Usually when it comes to full coverage matte foundations, I struggle with being able to use them because of the fact that I have like the driest skin in the land of dry skins. So I don't know how they do it. It's like it's matte, but I still see like a healthy type of sheen. It's not like a flat, really dry, crusty, like powdery looking matte foundation. So A+, good job. Just look at how airbrushed and perfect this foundation makes your skin look. I'm obsessed. And for being like a higher end, I mean, it's not like luxury, but it's a high-end brand. It's not really that, I mean, it's $40, but you get, is it going to tell me on here? You get 1 fluid ounce, which is typical with foundations, and because of the fact that it's so full coverage, you don't need that much of it, so I feel like this is going to last a really good amount of time. So I feel like $40 is actually a really good price point for that foundation, being that it's from Urban Decay. Now next we're just going to conceal our under eyes, do a little bit of highlighting. Just going in with my Tarte Shape Tape like I do every other day of my life because I can't get away from this stuff. I swear I burp like 50,000 times in every single video I do. Oh well, that's just me. And then now that we have that on, I'm just going to quickly go in and set my under eyes and the rest of my face, and then I'll come right back. I don't feel like there's a point in putting it in here when I've seen it 1,000 times and it's nothing new. Another thing that I also really love about this foundation is, with it being so matte and full coverage, sometimes setting powder on top of foundations like that can make them look heavy and cakey, and being that I have dry skin, it can kind of look patchy and the powder can cling on to the dry areas on my face, but for whatever reason with this foundation, powder doesn't happen. So that's another plus to it, just in case you're wondering. This is kind of turning into like a Urban Decay All Nighter review type of deal, but whatever, I just figured I'd give you my thoughts on it since I was using it today. And then for eyes today, I think I want to use the type of shades that are in the Studio Makeup on the Go eyeshadow palette. This is the, which one is this? I know that there's 2 different ones. I don't know. The colors look like this, because I really wanted to also use the L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Amber Rush today. It's a really, really pretty color. And I'm going to take this top middle shade right here. It's like a really muted down grayish pink type of shade. I'm horrible at explaining colors. But yeah, we're going to take that one right there, and I'm just going to apply that from crease to brow bone really quickly. Now I'm going to take the next row down, that middle shade right there. It's like a really cool tone, almost like a taupey grayish shade with like a hint of purple. I don't know. I probably am not explaining these colors correctly at all, but it's just how I see them, okay? And pretty much doing the same exact thing, but we're going to keep it lower than we did that first shade that we used. I'm going to take the shade Glitterati from ColourPop again, and I'm going to lay this down, and then I am going to take this shade right here out of the Juvia's Place Nubian palette and apply that all over the lid. Look who came to say hello. Look who came to say hi. Hi, baby. She loves us. I keep changing my mind, but I think what I'm going to do is take this really pretty shimmery shade right here. I'm not going to try to explain what kind of color it is because I don't know. It's just pretty. Look at it. I'm going to put it on my eyes, okay? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it on the outer corners of my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Amber Rush and press that on top of that because I want to deepen it some. And I'm actually going to do this off camera real quick because I already know I've wasted so much time going back and forth and messing around. And this video is going to be 300 years long like all my other videos because I can't ever get my shit together. So I'll be right back. Take this deep shade right here on my Luxie 237 brush. Just a tiny bit of that and just barely dab it on that very, very outer corner of my eye. And then for this inner part of my eye, I ended up just taking the lightest like shimmery shade right here and pressing it on top of that ColourPop shadow that we had laid down. Now I'm gonna fill in my brows real quick, and I think I'm gonna do them on camera for once. I never do. I feel like it just takes long, and I feel like with something like doing your brows on camera, it should be a video like in itself. But I'm going to take the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. This is my favorite brow product in the world. I haven't found one that I like even a little bit close to this yet. I will say for the drugstore, the L'Oreal, I think it's the Brow Stylist, yeah. That one is the closest I've found to being as good as the Brow Wiz is. For my brows, I haven't done a brow tutorial yet because I feel like I am so basic with my brows. I literally just brush them through and I just fill and I follow the natural lining of my brow shape. And once I have filled them in, that's literally all I do. Super easy. I just go back through with the spoolie to make sure that you soften it all up. There's no harsh lines, no patchiness. Okay. So I went ahead and applied my other eyebrow, and then put on one quick coat of mascara, and now I'm taking this C513 crown brush. It's a pencil brush. I actually really like this a lot, and I'm taking that same really deep shade that we used on our outer corners, and I'm just lightly applying this to the lower lash line, but I'm not bringing it all the way in. I'm stopping about midway. Add some bronzer to the face. Also, I am using the Cargo Swimmables again, the water resistant bronzer. It keeps falling out of the tin can, but I've quickly fallen in love with this bronzer, which might surprise a lot of people as well as myself, because I have been hooked on the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for so long. I would not use anything else. So now that I've found this, I've not been using my other one as often, but so I'm going to go in with Romance by Makeup Geek. This is just like a pan blush. This is such a gorgeous color. These are totally like right up my alley when it comes to shades. Now we're going to highlight, and I am going to go in with the Beverly Hills highlighter from Ofra. I know I used this last time, but these colors are just really going to go well with this eye. So I'm going to take the purple shade and the white shade, mix those together, and highlight the cheekbones. So just like that, and then I always like to go back in with like some type of powder brush after, oh my god, my leg is asleep. After I have all of my face powders laid down, I like to go back in. Usually I like to use a stippling type of brush like this, something that's like duo fiber or like a stippling brush, just to go back over everything and make sure it's all blended nicely. I just can't get over how amazing this foundation makes my face look. I've said it so many times, but I really am obsessed with it. You have got to get it if you have not tried it out and you're looking for something that's full coverage, even if it's matte. Just really be sure to moisturize your skin well. Maybe do like a face mask before, and then use a really good water-based moisturizer before you wear it, and you'll be fine. Okay, let's go back to the eyes, and I think what I want to do today is use the Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Napa Valley. I think I want to try to use this as a liquid liner. I think it will look really awesome, especially with the eye colors that we have on. And I'm also going to give this as an option for a lip that you can wear in combination with this eye, but I'm going to then take it off and put on a more neutral color for a more neutral option, and for the fact that I'm going to work after this and I'm not going to wear a purple metallic liquid lipstick to work. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of the liquid lipstick. I don't think I've ever used this formula as a liquid liner, so hopefully it doesn't turn out really crappy, but I'm just going to take it and roll some off onto the back of my hand. It's a little bit tricky when you're using liquid lipsticks to create a wing because they're not made for that, obviously, and they do start to dry, so you kind of have to work fast with them in order for them to not become a giant mess all over your eyes. But if you work with it and get it done quickly, it looks so pretty, and I feel like this is going to turn out bomb. So far so good. It's the winging it out part that I'm nervous about. I need to find a thinner brush. This is like impossible for me to do on camera, but considering the fact that this brush isn't working with me very well, I just went ahead and made it a little bit thicker than I normally would, and then I'm going to go back in and clean it up and sharpen it with some concealer after I get it all on and done. But I am going to finish it up off of camera, and I'll be back because it's just, this is impossible for me to film, so give me a second, and I apologize. So I did really quickly go ahead and apply another coat of mascara and did my bottom lashes. And then I also did go ahead and exfoliate my lips really quickly with that Beauty For Real lip scrub that I got in my BoxyCharm. I actually really love this. It has so many of those tiny little pieces of sugar in it that it really got in there and exfoliated all that dead skin off my lips. So now they're nice and prepped for me to go in with the Ofra Napa Valley. And I don't have a lip liner that corresponds or will match with this, so I'm just gonna like wing it and go in and hope I don't end up with metallic purple crap all over my mouth. I'm so scared. So here is lip option number 1. I actually think this looks really cool. It goes really well with the eye look that we have on today. If I wasn't going to work, I would actually keep this on. It's not super duper metallic, but you can see like a really pretty, almost like a light sheen whenever you move back and forth. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull this off, but I actually like am completely in love with it. I didn't do the best job at applying it because I'm literally going to take it off right now to put on a lighter one. Oh yeah, oh, and also the liquid lipstick was actually really easy to apply as an eyeliner, and I think it's because of the formula of Ofra's long-lasting liquid lipsticks. They're more of like a moussey formula other than like those super watery ones, which makes it easier to glide onto your eyes because it's thicker in consistency and it's not really watery and runny, and it's like hard to work with. So I actually really love this as a liquid liner too. I think it came out really pretty. But yes, that's it. This is my kind of talk through, get ready with me makeup tutorial on a whim that ended up being like this vampy deep, really pretty lip that actually goes great with my hair right now. But so that's it, guys. I'm so happy that I'm back here filming. Like, it feels amazing. I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I know it was kind of all over the place because I really didn't have a plan for what I was going to do, but I am extremely happy with the outcome of it, and I'm surprisingly obsessed with this lip color right now. Like, I really want to just keep it on all day, but I don't think it's really something that I should be wearing to work. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I love you so much. Please like and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.